Today's video we have day 2 of 0 to 2 million coins in 7 days. So just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. For the cheapest premium trading service for just £4, €4 or free with Amazon Prime. You'll get yourself daily trading and investing guides covering both Xbox and PlayStation with an array of different techniques depending on your budget. I've been trading for over 10 years, making over 100 million on multiple titles, and recently making over 10 million in the first month for the last 3 years. So we are into day 2 of 0 to 2 million coins in 7 days, and yeah, we had a very successful day 1. We took this count from 0 coins to, I think, the best part of about 200k, which is a really good amount to start trading with. In fact, today what we'll be doing is we'll be getting underway with a bit of special card trading, which is where I trade with special cards with shadow on them, a little bit like yesterday's episode. But one thing we did touch on yesterday's episode was selling position changes on lazy buyers. Now, since yesterday's episode, I've probably listed these up 4 times. And we've managed to sell on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 9? I can't count. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We sold 22 of them in 4 lists. So yeah, very successful. For more information on that, if you missed episode 1, do check out episode 1. It's the method we'll be doing all day today, which is selling position changes on lazy buyers, because it's very easy money with 0 input other than just selling players and lazy buyers. So, as I say, without further ado, let's go into, I guess, teach you guys the special card trading method we're going to be doing in today's episode. So, today's method of choosing is going to be doing a bit of informed shadow trading. Now, if you watched yesterday's episode, you would be familiar with the gold shadow trading, which is where I trade with gold cards with shadow, and basically paid a few coins extra for them to have a shadow. Well, when you start getting a few more coins, you can start doing this with special cards. How you do with special cards is you set the exact same filter. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing this method until you have at least 200-300k, but for, I guess, demonstration purposes, I'm going to be doing it with 43k. So the first thing you'll do is set the maximum buy now to the amount of coins you have. The reason for this is there's no point looking at Lamborghinis if your budget is looking at Ford car, like KAs. So we're looking at 42k because what's the point of wasting my time looking at stuff I can't afford? We're now going to go and set the maximum bid to as high as possible without there being more than one card over the hour. So we're going to start up something like 10,250. We're going to scroll to the end, and again you can have one card but no more than one card, so that's all good. What about if we go 10,750? How many cards are over the hour? Again, still no cards over the hour. What about 11k? How many cards are over the hour? Still no more than one card over the hour. What about 11,250? How many cards are over the hour? Ooh, loads of cards over the hour, so that's not going to work. So it's only going to work with 11k. So there we go. That is going to be our chosen filter. The amount of coins we have as the maximum buy now and the maximum bid as high as possible. We're now going to be looking to buy any players who are 15k and under, who are the same price with a shadow as they are without a shadow. So for example, I mean, this Mafia has just sold on, so presumably he was quite a good deal. So what I would do is I'd head over to the likes of Footbin, Footwiz, or anything in between, and I'd go and see how much Mafia is. Mafio is about 12-13k, so him with a shadow for 12-13k is presumably going to be a good buy. So you'd go and buy him there for 12k, and then presumably list him for like 14-15k. And anything over 15k, you want to get 10% cheaper than what it normally sells for. Actually, we can check out the Breme right here, so we're going to go and type in Breme. Breme is about 13k. I mean, I could probably go and pick that up. It's 250 coins more. Someone else has gone and picked it up. So what I'm going to proceed to do is keep pressing compare price back out, and that's going to keep refreshing the market, and I'm going to go and buy anyone who's 15k and under who is the same price with a shadow as they are without a shadow. Anyone over 15k who is 10% cheaper. Now, you do have to be very careful with the current team of the weeks, and that's because obviously the current team of the weeks are potentially still dropping and dropping and dropping. And because they're still dropping and dropping and dropping, obviously it's a lot more risky buying those cards. So again, Pedri, going for 18k, so I'd have to go and pick him up for 16k for him to be worth my time. So what we're going to do is we'll keep doing this method for a little bit. Now, my market knowledge isn't too amazing with this, so the deals might be a little bit slower for me, but it's probably not at the end of the world, because I don't really have the ideal budget for this. And yeah, we'll show you guys when we get ourselves some good deals. First deal, but what you got to understand with this is there's a fair few players that are a little bit over flooded with shadow. We normally see this happen with gold centre-backs, and it seems to have happened a little bit here with informed centre-backs. Breme right now I think goes for 14 to 50, which means there's only a 1.2k difference with about 700 coins tax and a 500 coin profit. Now, should sell on very fast, but it just means that unless I'm getting Breme literally cheaper than what informed Breme goes for, it's just not really worth my time. But there is the first flip, and again, it's a little bit like the shadow trading in terms of it's really a big learning curve. The more you do it, the more players you learn, the more players you go, yeah, buy this, don't buy this, buy this, don't buy this. In fact, a little tip I'd say that I just did a second ago to help me kind of learn what is selling and what isn't selling is actually just go shadow maximum buy now 12k and then just search along here, because something's only 12k, it's probably not going to be worth your time, so don't be buying any Renault Lodis, don't buy any DeMarcoses. Obviously, some of these players might fluctuate maybe up to 13, 14k, but, you know, if they're flooded, they're probably not going to be too good. There's Tagliafico popping up, there's a Rabiot popping up, another Rabiot popping up, Diego Dalot's popping up. So, if you're seeing players pop up a fair bit there, it probably means don't buy them on the old filter. But yeah, back to the filter, and we'll show you guys any more deals we managed to get. Deal, and that is a Alex Moreno for 12,750. He's going to go for 14,750, that's a 2k difference, with a 700 coin tax and a 1.3k profit. So we're slowly getting there with the deals getting better and better. Right here, which is a Bruno with a 2.5k difference, a 700 coin tax and a 1.8k profit after tax. These buys, actually weirdly enough on the first list, we actually didn't manage to sell any of them. On the second list, there we go, managed to sell ourselves another 3 position modifiers. So yeah, Viva la lazy buy method. Now, obviously we are sitting quite low on coins, so I'm probably going to have to go back to doing a bit of shadow trading. We do have, what, 1, 2, 3, I think we've already got 3 specials. Yeah, 3 specials upselling. So yeah, while we wait for them to sell on, we'll do a bit of shadow trading. So I've just been doing a little bit of shadow trading, nothing too crazy. It seems like the market's down a little bit at the moment. Got some really nice deals though, like Di Lorenzo, 700 coins, that goes for 2.2. Got a Kieran Tierney for 1.1, that goes for 2k, Frimpong goes for 2k, so nice little easy 10k just while I'm waiting for a few cards to sell on to be able to get back on the way with a bit of special card trading. Here with a Giallo for 13k, sorry, for 10k, who we're going to flip for 13k. Because he's in the current team week and he's discard and he's quite a nice player, these are some of the best players to trade with, because they've got very few cards with Shadow on, because obviously they've only been in pack since Wednesday. But at the same time, you know, there's decent demand for them. So 3k difference and about a 700 coin tax and a 2.3k profit, so not too bad. Up a Delit right here at 14, that's going up there for 1650, 2.5k difference, 800 coin tax and a 1.7k profit. Another deal, and that is a Dalot who we've gone and picked up for 18, going up to 2150, that is a 3.5k difference, about 1k tax, so nice little 2k. Or just under profit. Back-to-back really good deals. So I've already sold a Giallo on, because I actually write down all the data, and you can see right there I've got Giallo, 13k. And we've just gone and picked up one Giallo here for 10k. And we picked up another one for 10k. So both of them are going to go up. We're going to make us about 2.2k, which means it's going to make a nice easy 14k, maybe even 15k, amongst these two players. And all we have to do is buy and flip the player once, and then we learn the price. And then, yeah, then happy days. But having really good success selling on all these informs, selling them in next to no time. When I start getting more coins, I can actually start selling them on lazy buyers. But I don't really have the luxury to do that until my coin total starts getting a bit higher. Because otherwise I'll have cash flow issues in terms of not having enough cards selling and then ending up buying too many cards. But yeah, really happy how the Road to Glory is going. But yeah, I said, Breme sadly isn't a good deal. But because I've actually got Breme 1k cheaper than he even sells without a shadow, we actually managed to go make ourselves a nice little like 1.6k profit on this Breme. So there you go, another team week deal using knowledge I got from flipping a card earlier today. So, because of previous selling, we know these cards very well at this point. We know Breme is going to be 2.2k difference, and we know that Alex Moreno is a nice little 2.5k difference. So some decent, hopefully, profits right there, but again, special card trading still working very well. Successful, I guess, hour in terms of selling on lazy buys. We bought 2 more Giallos, keep them somehow managing to win this guy for near discard. There you go, both of them selling on for 13k. And yeah, managed to sell on a bunch of the position changes. How many we sold on? 4 this time. So nice easy 3.3k, 0 trading, least just buying position changes, and selling them on lazy buys. So there we go. Deal here, got ourselves a Nuno Mendes at 25. He's going up for about 29. That's a 4k difference, 1.5k tax, and a 2.5k profit. But yeah, we've had really decent success. I think I've bought and sold loads of informs. And haven't been updated too much, so I thought, well, it's kind of same old. But yeah, been really successful, picking up loads of deals, flipping loads of deals. I think I've got like 3 of this guy not too recently. And yeah, still having good fun picking this guy up for 11k. So it's like this method will only be better and better and better in future episodes. Obviously, I'm having a little bit hesitant, a little bit standoffish with some of the buys because I'm like, well, I've only got 40k. This is why doing this with 300k is pretty vital, because you don't have to be standoff and go boom, 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 boom. I buy that, and that. Whereas, you know, there's a bunch of cards that maybe 800 coins, 1k, 1.2k I'm maybe holding off of because I don't want to be stuck here with no coins to trade with. Just while we're waiting for a few things to sell on, it is a rare Electrum pack, so pretty decent. 82 plus guaranteed as well. We're going to get ourselves Yeah, this guy. He was really good like 2 years ago. He's absolutely awful now. And in that pack, we get absolutely 0 players of interest or probably value. PM today, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Today's content is Inaki Williams, as expected, David Silva, Terrier, Higuain, Lionel Messi, Portugal. Here we go. Is it exactly what people said it was? It was. 1 Portuguese, players from the same country, minimum 3. Players from the same club, maximum 2. Rare players, 5. High chemistry. Yeah, I look at Liga NOS, CDMs, left wings, right wings. Neres should be decent. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe silver rares for the Liga NOS could be decent, because you don't need high rated teams. But damn. It's an okay 6 PM, but because I had to buy bronze and silver cards, it was a bit of a nightmare for me to mass buy cards, because obviously bronze and silvers are way less supplied than gold cards. But yeah, what I went and picked up, I went and put myself about 20, 30k into left wings in the Liga NOS. The reason I went with these is because the Liga NOS has no rare left wings. And I know because people are going Portugal, they'll go down the Liga NOS route, and because you only need 65 rating, people can go at silvers. So I've gone and sold on all of the left wings for about 900 coins. I also went and picked up loads of rare CDMs. I went and picked up all of these guys for 400, 400, 350. All of these have been selling for 1.2. I've already sold loads of them on already. And then these left wings I picked up for 500 coins and below. So left wings picked up for 500 coins and below. They're all selling on for 900. And these CDMs I picked up for about 400 coins, and they're all selling for 1, 2. So I managed to pick up 2 of these for 600, and they should also be going for a K. So a nice little 40, 50k made. It was a bit of a difficult one because this SBC actually got leaked all day. But there you go. Managed to, okay, 5 rares. Me knowing that there are no rare gold left wings or CDMs in the Liga NOS meant I went and picked up rares. There you go, selling for 1, 3. And once again, these cards are bought for 400 coins. But there we go. Not a bad rise. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go and use the fruits of our profit. Also sold the Nuno Mendes for 29k on more informed trading. Chantel was trying to get some coins on this account because we're now always treating these informers like they're the gold shadows, where we go, oh yeah, here's this, this, and this. Well, let's go through them right now. So we start off with a Delit at 14. He's going up for 1650. A Savanair for 11. That's going up for 14. A Mafio for 12, 250, going up for 14. A little bit underwhelming. And a Senemaka going up for 14. So some decent deals right there, the informs, but you can, again, the cash flow is really, really nice, especially after that injection of 50, 60k, after those rash investments in the League NOS players. So, yeah, let's carry on go. A nice little buy right here. We picked ourselves up a Traore for just under 16. We're going to be selling him for 23. So we have a nice little 7k difference, about 1k tax, and a 6k profit. So one of the biggest profits we've had on informs. So we've had a quite successul, I guess, last few hours. I've just been listing stuff, not really been buying anything, but we've managed to sell on, I'm pretty sure, nearly every single inform which I've literally gone and bought. We've gone and sold on some of the League NOS players still, another position changer sold. Still got multiple informs to go and sell on, but we've got about 120k to go and work with. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to pick up our last set of deals for the day, and then I think we'll be calling a night on, I think we're about mid 300s at the moment, so not too bad. As I said, I was into day 3 for a really nice day of special card trading. Now I know the market very well. Now I've got a lot more money to work with. And even we might be able to get some pre-6 PM investments. And just like that, I think that is going to wrap today up. So we've ended up picking up a few deals. Got ourselves Delit, who we're going to sell for 16.5. Got Bremer, who we're going to go and sell for 14.5. Got another Bremer over here we're going to sell for 14.5. We got ourselves 1, 2, 3 Giallos, all going to go up for 13. Sorry, like that. Another Giallo, so that's 4. All getting up for 13. Got a Candreva who's been position changed with a shadow. Should go up for about 14. Moreno going up for 14,750. And another Moreno going up for 14,750. So that's all she wrote. Again, closing into about 400k. Don't worry, again, the coins will be made quicker and quicker and quicker. It might be, let's say, over 400, but I haven't done quite the count up. So that's going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for watching episode 2. See you guys tomorrow with episode 3.